doing, Pip? Getting them flies? Watch out for the hornets and the wasps. Those are the spicy ones, huh? Sky raisins? The spicy sky raisins. Say hi. Pip. Say hi. Uh-oh, she's after the cat. Anyways, hi neighborhood gardeners. I'm here in my garden. I decided to do a garden tour as the very first video to be uploaded here on our channel. I'm going to do a voiceover, of course, because I don't have all the super cool equipment that all of the fancy YouTubers got. I don't have that, but maybe one day. Hey, you never know. But anyways, yeah, I will be doing that. The garden looks a little rough. There was a storm the day before I recorded everything, so a lot of the foliage looks pretty tossed and turned. But I hope you guys enjoy it and everything. I'm just here to share my garden and my passion. Love gardening, and since you're here, I'm pretty sure you do too. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Maybe in the future you guys can send me videos, and maybe I could share your videos of your garden on the channel, since it's the neighborhood gardeners. You know, it's everybody. It's not just me. So that would be something in the future. I don't know. We'll see. What's up? Whoa! We gotta fight. Nope, that ended fast. What are you doing? Why are you being mean? Don't be mean. Charlie, Charlie, what are you doing? What? Are you hungry? You want to go get some tomatoes? I got plenty of tomatoes in the garden. What do you think? Huh? She's like, yeah, whatever. Meow. That's Pip and Charlie. Anyways, if you guys like this and stuff like that, let me know on Facebook, because we're totally on. I'm on Facebook almost every day. Also, if you like and share it, of course. They always say like and share. Click the button. So I'm planning on maybe doing a video every 2 weeks. I was thinking at first maybe 1 week, but there's no way I can do 1 week. I'm kind of new to all this, so and I got a busy schedule and stuff, so I don't know. We'll see. All right. Okay, let's go. Let's rock and roll. Yeah. Okay, so here we are. This is the pumpkin patch. All of these plants here were volunteers, basically. They popped up, they all sprouted in my compost, believe it or not. And I was gonna just let them just be composted, but my son, he really wanted to plant them. He wanted to grow them, continue to grow them, so I went ahead and let him. We found a little patch here on the side of the house, and it didn't get too much sun to scorch them, because at the time the sun was pretty harsh. But yeah, they're doing really good, and they're white pumpkins, and we didn't know what they were. It's kind of mystery, either pumpkins or squash. Hey, Pip. Sit down. Oh, really? Okay, let's go. Show me the other side. Where are we going? No, not that way. Okay, here we have the sunflower patch or area, or whatever you want to call it. As you can see, I have some of the heads bagged for saving some seeds. And those are, I believe, those are Evening Suns or Autumn Beauty. I think they're Autumn Beauties. Yeah, the ones with the rings are Autumn Beauties. And yeah, they got really tall. And the lower ones are Sunspot sunflowers. And check it out. Look at that busy bee. Man, I love my bees. I don't know why. Anyway, here's this Sunspot. These got big. That head is so heavy. And the birds didn't get a hold of that one because it's so low to the ground, and they're afraid of my cat and Pip too. So, and then look, yeah, this is what the wind did the day before. It pushed all of those were standing straight up, and now they're all like they were just leaning on the peach tree that's right next door. This right here is my extra spot. I planted beets and turnips and lettuce all in this area. All the lettuce is gone, but I kept those beans there, or not beans, but those beets there to dry to save the seeds. And this is my poor little peach tree. It is suffering from, I believe, copper deficiency. I forgot what it was called. But anyways, I'm gonna buy some spray, and all you do is you just spray the heck out of the branches after all the leaves have fallen, and then next year it'll be nice and healthy. And you do that twice. You do it at the end of the year, and the other peach tree is doing really good after I pruned it. And my neighbors, they have some raspberry on the other side of the fence, and that one was sticking over. Anyways, this is my composting area. This is where I compost everything, and there is a spaghetti squash plant. Volunteer just popped up right in front of my tomatoes here. Right there, there it is. It's doing really well. It's almost done. It's got another one on there, but I don't think I showed it. I got a bunch of volunteers in my asparagus box, and they just popped up everywhere. I had to actually take some tomato plants out, and my son has staked them up already. In this video, it's they're not staked up, but they are. They're off the ground. In this video, it doesn't look like it. Those I believe those were German queens. It's a very prolific plant, and I love the way on how I have tomatoes on each side of this pathway, and we walk through. It's like a tunnel of vegetation and a tunnel of plants and tomatoes, and this right here I believe orange grape, and those are so good. Now I was looking to see if I could find another grape, or an orange grape or a black grape heirloom, but I can't seem to find any. I don't know why. They're just not out there, I guess. Maybe one of you guys can help me out. Let me know in the comments, okay? This is a tomatillo. That was already. See this? The husk is split, so it's ready to go. Yep. And these are, of course, cherry tomatoes. Some of these are Chadwicks, which is my first year growing Chadwick. So and they're really good. And they taste really good. I like my basic large red cherries too. And this is the bottom part of on the other side there's pepper plants. Jimmy Dardellos are really good. Here's some more orange grape cherry tomatoes. They're awesome. They taste really good. They're probably my favorite grape tomato. And these are some cherry tomatoes. Those also are good in salads. Everything's grown along my fence right here. Doing pretty good. A quick 360 move here, and you can see back to the corner over here past the tomatoes on my right. Those are porterhouse tomatoes that I got from my wife's work. They were giving away free plants, and I got one of those, and it's doing really great. Yeah, come here. Come here. Hey, come here. Oh, yeah, that's a good girl. That's a good girl, yeah. What you doing, huh? What you doing? Go get your stick. Get your stick. Yeah, go get it. going? You don't know, you're confused. Where you going? That was funny. And this is the garlic bed. Of course, there is no garlic because it's already been harvested. I'm gonna plant some more later. And this is the green bean bed, and corn as well. But these is kind of like my experimental little plot here. They did well. Everything is from the beginning of the year, so I leave these beans on here so that they can seed, you know, for the seeds for next year. I can harvest them. See, they're pretty plump. And that right there is some Blue Lakes. And I believe I have some Royal Burgundy. Oh man, those are so good. You have no idea. Well, maybe you do. But anyways, they're good. And this is this is Japanica. I think it's Japanica striped corn. And I had some of the beans grow up because that's a classic way of doing it. Have the yellow Cherokee wax or Cherokee yellow wax, however you want to do it, pronounce it. Those are really good. We like those. I plant those year after year. Very delicious. Yeah, so they'll be coming back next year too. And it's just some more corn. We harvested most of it. Some of them didn't come out. Anyways, and these are the cucumbers, and they are doing really well, and they're basically growing on a metal arch right here. Very prolific. We've got like a drawer full of cucumbers right now, and back there you can see another spaghetti squash plant, a volunteer of course. They are taking off now that it's getting a little bit colder and the sun's not. Look at that cucumber. Look how awesome that is, just hanging there. Anyways, and look at that butternut squash, just hanging around, doing its thing. This is actually a jelly melon. Anyways, that's not doing too well. It probably needs more sun, but yeah, this little archway is doing pretty good. It's working great for this. Anyways, these guys are taking off now that it's getting cooler, and they're just everywhere. Look at that. That's another one. I picked that one. And yeah, see, it's another one right by the rock. They're just, yeah, cucumbers are awesome to grow. And we're going to swing around to the left side here. And this side did not do too well because of that tree right there, that weeping willow tree right there. It's shaded, and that's what I'm pointing at. It shaded all of this area most of the time, so it didn't get very much sun, except for these yellow tomatoes. These guys are doing really well. I've already harvested. I don't know, maybe a basket of these things, and there's so many that they get left on, and the yellow turns to orange. So it's like they're not even yellow anymore. They're so ripe. And over on the left side is some Jimmy Nardello peppers. Those are delicious. First year growing them, I have I think about maybe 4 or 5 plants, and they are very prolific. They got a lot. This one was stunted for some reason, and they grew really tiny, like that. I don't know why, but they did. But see, that's how they normally look, and they just got stunted for some reason. Just that one plant, and the other ones are so long and they're so good. They're not hot at all. They're just I mean, you can just pull them right off the plant and just munch on them. They're just good snacks. Great, and you just, those are pepperoncinis. I let those go to a little bit too long because they're starting to turn red. Italian pepperoncinis, and those are banana peppers. Those things are friggin' hot, man. You better watch. This is my yellow. This is the only yellow jalapeno plant that made it, and it's got so many peppers on it, it's falling over. And these are regular jalapenos up in front, and they're doing pretty good. They're not at this time. They're pretty large. And here's some more tomatillos, green tomatillos. We love our green tomatillos. This is the first year. Those are purple tomatillos. See the difference of purple tomatillos, and those are pretty good too. I just decided to grow them this year to see the difference between purple and the regular green. And here's some more of the yellows. And these are some more grape tomatoes and some of the other cherry tomatoes that I have along this trellis. And it just didn't do very well. And there's another tomatillo in there. They didn't do very well because of that weeping willow tree just shaded the whole area. These are supposed to be sweet pepper plants, and they got some peppers on there, but they're not turning. I believe it's orange tangerine, and they're still green, and they're taking forever to change color. And they're not hot at all. And these are more pepperoncinis. Well, they were labeled when they were given to me as pepperoncinis, but they're actually banana peppers. A lot of people think that banana peppers are pepperoncinis, which is false. This is the only bell pepper plant that survived. I had like, I don't know, maybe like six of them, and from sprouting to planting in the ground, they didn't make it. It's just regular California Wonder bell pepper, and that's the only one that was doing great. And this is the whole garden. This is basically it that I have going right now. Unfortunately, I wish I had more land so I could do a lot more. But that's it. I'll see everybody later, and I'll see you in the next video. And keep growing, keep harvesting, and sharing that passion with everybody in the world. Alright? Signing out. Adios. Bye.